Okay, we're good to go there. Hello, welcome. How did you get in here? I said, oh, one broccoli stuck. Not anymore. So you remember how yesterday we had, careful. You guys remember how yesterday we had some leftover mushrooms? We're gonna do a steak and we're gonna do a mushroom sauce to put on top of the steak with some rice and yellow peas. The yellow peas that we made yesterday because there's still a lot. Give me 1 sec. Hold on, let me pause it. I'll be right back. I'm back, Mr. Sorry. So we're gonna do the coleslaw cream, which is what we're gonna mix with ricotta cheese and feta cheese. I'm back. Alexa, set a timer for 3:19, because if I forget, I was late yesterday to pick up Bella.
3:19 p.m.
Thank you, Thomas. Welcome to the channel. I know I owe pan con bistec to somebody, but honestly today I had remember the big ball of meat that we did the burrito with. I was doing all of that. I was a butcher today. I also dyed my hair, so there's no white hairs for my birthday. So I was very busy. Long story short, if you're gonna do a bisque, a cream, a soup with coleslaw, it tends to get a little bit bitter. So normally we add a pear for the acidity, we take it off. So that's good enough for what I want to do. I had grabbed a small one because I knew it was gonna be good enough. So while we get to season the steak, which won't need much seasoning because remember we're using the mushrooms. Hola Giovanni. No, sorry, I can't. It's really hot outside. Okay, that should be enough. We are going to start. Hi, Gordito. Hi, mister. Giovanni, so debe ser para ti como las 11, right? This pear is actually really sweet. I got it at Costco, and oh my. No, gordito cubano. Hi, Ricky. Welcome back. Hi, Autumn. Don't kill me. What time is it for you? Hola, Jesús. $11. So LA2. Oh God, I stepped on it. Oh, doggy. So you guys are all in California? Gracias, gordito. Bravo. Get a knife. I figured. Okay, so today we're gonna do a coleslaw cream. It's like a cream, but it's gonna be the bed of these babies right here. We're gonna cut it like steaks. Remember I told you I was gonna start eating healthier. And we're gonna do these babies right here that I already cut. The rest I put away. It was, imagine doing 50 something pounds of meat, just slicing them. Hi, Jojo. I'm waiting for this to start boiling so we can get into action. Washington is 11:14 too. I didn't know Washington had like that much time difference. Thank you, Black Boy. But we're here to cook today, all right? This is gonna be fire. Oh, by the way, do you guys remember the ones that were in live yesterday, how my Vitamix, my uncle said that my Vitamix was broken? It was not. I guess since it was twirling so much so fast, when they washed it, I checked it and it was just loosened. So I tied it up and it worked. Oh, okay. I figured. It's really good so far, Autumn. I got to do a bunch of stuff I was pending to do. Thank you, Jojo. Okay, so Boston and us, Florida, same time. I will forget this though, because remember guys, I forget everything, literally. So we're gonna slice the broccoli and then we're gonna jump into the mushroom sauce that we're gonna make. Thank you for the likes. And we're gonna make this baby's steak. But we're gonna top this with real steaks. Remember that I live at 3 something. So we're gonna cut it halfway and then we'll jump back in and finish the meal and do the plating. Thank you, Black Boy. Hi, Danny, all the time. Alexa, turn AC to 69.
The AC is set to 69.
Okay. No, man. Okay. Thank you, May. Okay, so you guys are ready? We're gonna slice this baby. Apparently they stick together, but I haven't seen them stick together. So I'm gonna try to stick to the core, to use the center, because normally if you just chop it how they show it in the videos, it's not real. I've tried it, never happens. Trust me, I tried. So I'm gonna go straight to the center because I wanna get my steak, at least for my dish, because it will happen exactly how I plan and imagine it to happen. Mariano, Mima, Mariano entró al live y está aquí metido y dice que quiere lo que sea. Estoy haciendo brócoli. ¿Quiere venir a comer brócoli? Arreglé la batidora, by the way. This is what we want. This is what we want. So that is what we're gonna work with. We're gonna fry this baby with garlic and butter. There you go. At least I got 2 good ones out of this because it's gonna start doing this. But we're gonna add this to the puree that we're gonna do. I just made it up, Autumn. I've seen, like you see the broccoli pieces? Beautiful. I've seen this video where they do, here's the thing. All of you that know me know that I forget stuff, right? So I remembered there was this dish that they make, instead of a soup, they make like a paste. It's almost like a mashed potato texture with the cauliflower. I remembered from cauliflower bisque that I've done before that we need to put pear because of the acidity. And I'm gonna make my own recipe. I'm gonna add these too, and it's gonna be healthier and all that. And I think I can get 1 more steak out of this. Fake steak. Was anyone in the live today? See, it is cauliflower, Casey. Hi, Ether. Thank you. No, ningún rapavieja de cauliflower. That sounds like a lot of trouble. Yeah, all of this we're gonna throw in there later if it doesn't get too white. So, for the purpose of my dish, I am just going to use this too. Because adding this one sounds like a lot of trouble. And in reality, the only one that's gonna eat this is me and my mom. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna save this one for, because too much cauliflower. Definitely too much cauliflower. But I'm gonna take the cheese out so I don't have to come back to the fridge. And we're gonna get the butter and the mushrooms. So here we have the cheese that we're gonna use on the bed. I know. Okay. No, ED. Welcome back. Thank you, DJ. All right. We're gonna add some garlic to this, paprika, oil, and we're gonna brush it until it gets the taste, and we're gonna put pepper in it. Thank you, West Denver. Hi, Nick. Yes, that is correct, Autumn. I'm gonna add this broccoli to that. But it's gonna take the purple color of the red cabbage. Thank you, Walter. I'm gonna get the spices. You know what I was thinking? I can put oregano too, to give it a taste. Yeah, definitely gonna use oregano. So we're gonna wet this baby with avocado oil. Remember how I put yesterday? I refilled the bottle with olive oil, so I kept the avocado on the side. We're gonna use it for this stuff. What happened, DJ? I couldn't read. What happened? What did I miss? Alrighty, right. This is gonna be our glue today. And we're not gonna put salt in it because remember that we're doing the sauce, the mushroom sauce, to top the steak. So I don't want to overdo it. So we but just do a little bit of everything whenever it wants to fall down. So it gets the flavor. By the time that we fry it, should be good. DJ, I'm gonna make you my moderator. You, Big Spice, is it the spicy burrito and Shane? Autumn, you too. Oven roasted cauliflower steaks. Yes, but I'm actually doing steak on top of the cauliflower. Have you been to, is it Samurai? Do you guys know what Samurai is, Benihana? Hi, Chisdaro. Just because I'm Cuban? Not fair. Oh, where's my pepper? Is that my pepper? Of course it is my pepper. Yes, correct. Oh, it's only in Miami? Well, you know, there's this Japanese restaurants where they basically cook the food in front of you, and they mostly use just garlic, is garlic, butter, soy sauce, and lime to do the, they have a name for whenever they fry the food that is not on the sushi, whenever they fry the food. Whatever, so they just basically cook it in front of you and they make it delicious and it smells delicious. That's exactly what I'm gonna do in little squares of the meat, Benihana style, and I'm gonna top that with the mushroom sauce on top of this bed. Exactly. Thank you, ED. Guys, lately, every single time I'm done with the lives, I don't like my life because I have to clean so much. Thankfully, my grandma and my mom have been helping, but it's been a lot of utensils I'm using. I'm not gonna put paprika on this one because I want to make sure that the color stays white because the steak is gonna be on top. So we wanna keep it original color. So there's purple, there's white, and then there's brown. Thank you, Nick. Hi, Danny. Trying to control the crowd. Okay. Okay, so now that these babies are ready, we are going to let them cook in the oven. Let's make something up. This is the fun part. I would say 20 minutes. 390 for 15 minutes. 395 for 15 minutes. So then it's crunchy. Done deal. That's happening already. So we're gonna jump into the mushrooms. I'm waiting for this to get purple. And then we start blending. Lo paro. Thank you, Danny. See you. Thank you, Autumn. Believe it or not, this smell, it's not that good until you actually add the cheese on it, so it starts smelling a little bit better. You know when you boil the broccoli that it has like a certain specific smell, strong smell? Same thing. Hi, Fulad. I think I'm gonna save these broccolis for something else for now. There's a lot of broccoli, and I don't want to mix too many flavors. Even though we're putting on top of it broccoli, but I don't like to repeat much. So we're gonna jump into the mushrooms to leave the sauce ready, and then do the steaks last minute because the steak is just flip and flip. And I have the perfect salt for steaks. I'm gonna show you the one I use. Hola, Walter. Yes, cauliflower. PV. Thank you, Eduardo. I'm gonna put this away. I could use this same thing. So here are the mushrooms. I need to get over this mess. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yeah, you kind of see. Let me do it here. Hold on. I'll figure out what to do with this tomorrow. Maybe I make a cream or something, but I'm definitely gonna do something with it. I don't like to throw away food, so I just make stuff up. That's why I never have an original recipe. Hi Fulad, I am from Miami. Hi LT, we're making a bunch of stuff, but right now what you see that is boiling is red cabbage. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Autumn. Thank you so much, all. Okay, so let's get to business because I have, Alexa, what time is it? Do you guys, 2:31. I still have a good half an hour. Maybe we can do all of this in half an hour. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna add salt to this baby, because you will need it. This salty baby needs water. And I have none. I'll be back. I'm right here. But I need to get water. Lately, I've been drinking a lot of water. I don't know if it's the gym, the working out, the talking so much, but I've been needing to drink water 24/7. A lot of water. Fun fact, I'm super lazy. Oh, hi. From India. Hi, Ivan. Thank you, David. Okay. I'm gonna keep these on the side. I'm gonna throw this away because now we're gonna jump into the mushrooms. I'm gonna do the sauce first. Thank you, DJ. I designed it myself. I like to remodel stuff. Thank you, David. Thank you, Autumn. You're so cute. You know that I actually gifted my grandma flowers the other day? Yeah, it is really fun. Since I bought the house, look at my grandma's flowers. So cute. My favorite flowers are roses and they're white, but my grandma likes them pink. Thank you, Jimmy. Que me estaba llamando, pero que estoy haciendo un live.
Que tú estabas llamando a Diana.
Todo se oye.
Yo estoy llamando a Diana, pero está haciendo eso que ella hace por el teléfono ahora en este momento.
This is almost done, but I'm gonna let it simmer a little bit more. We should be able to get going. In the meantime, pan out. And we're gonna get the big one because I want to make sure I have space. Focus there. I need my space. I like my space. I need to go to the outside fridge to get butter. Thank you, Paulad. Yes, Autumn. I definitely will. I promise you. We're gonna call it something related to Autumn and the Cuban sandwich. Thank you, Jairo. Hi, Priya. I'm gonna go get the butter. Break and I'll be back. ¿Qué pasó? You have to stay. Butter is here. Adam, see, because I'm not sure, I'm not very familiar with how YouTube works, but if you can, send me a private message so we can arrange some other stuff. Hi, Bon Bon. I can't wait to be done with that. I am questioning my skills with. Thank you for the likes, guys. Questioning my skills on that one, but hopefully we can do it very soon. Okay, this one's gonna start speeding up now. DJ, not right now. Right now, it's not a good idea to travel there. But I did travel indeed to get to know the place where I was born, because I came when I was too little, and it is beautiful. Hi, Fulad. Thank you, Ryan. Hey, DJ. Welcome back. Guys, we've spoken before about the energy, all right? Let them be. Let me put this butter away. Okay, we are definitely using lime in this one and real garlic because we want to give the flavor to the steaks. Don't mind the mess. Something else to throw away. Oh no, I don't feed my dog food. He eats his food. Walter, so you saw me dancing, Walter. You saw me dancing on the sunset. That was on the Keys, by the way. Thank you, Autumn. Thank you, David. Walter, so you've been going back, huh? I have a funny story to tell you about that trip. As soon as I walk in the gate, that was in the Baker's Key Resort in the Florida Keys. As soon as I walk in, the guy, because if you hear a DJ keep saying Princess Diana, Princess Diana, you have to go back and listen to it. I had requested the Baitimbora song, which I've told you before that that's one of my favorite songs. And he was trying to flirt from the very beginning. I walked into the hotel. At the entrance in the gate, he came straight up to me. Mind you, I was wearing my glasses, so there was no way he could have seen that my eyes were green. The one that's talking is the other video that I posted that says, this is not a Coca-Cola promotion or something like that. Yes, that is a lab, Brian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Paulad. Thank you for being in my channel. I love the positive vibes. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. Hi, Williams. ¿Cómo estás? Okay, so all of this needs to be roasted. Now it looks kind of weird, but it's gonna look dirty and dark very soon. Broccoli sets are done, so let's see what happened. We could give it a little bit more time. Maybe like okay, so it is cooked. The broccoli is cooked. So I put it on broil for 4 minutes. Broil is 550 degrees. Thank you, DJ. My face, I just showered because I dyed my hair and my face is getting all the smell. So I'm gonna do a shower number 2 after we're done. Thank you, Nick. Hi, DJ. Now it's smelling good. Autumn. Now we feel the good smells, the good scents of the garlic and the butter and the mushrooms. guess what we are adding to this mix? Because that one is gonna have heavy whipping cream, but this one is gonna have just a little bit so we can make the sauce. And guess what? Beef broth. Hi, Igor. Timothy, thank you. Hi, Ryan. Yes. Of course you are, Nick. Thank you, Timothy. DJ, we need to talk later, privately. We're gonna have a meeting. You, me, DJ, Autumn, Shane, and Spicy Burrito. Thank you, William. Yes, Autumn. Good job. Thank you. Hi, Jesus. Okay, so I didn't put salt on this. You saw that I didn't. There's this, remember what I call the Lifesaver, which is like a packet that has like different flavors? There's one that I put on this which makes it super salty. So that's why I only use half to give it the color that I want. And it's literally like mushroom compressed into a little flavor packet. So I'm just gonna use one and I'm gonna cut it in half because this is extremely tasteful. And we don't wanna, look how dark it is. You see how it's turning darker? As soon as it starts dissolving, it gets dark. And it smells real good. Ay, viejo, que tiene que ver, pobrecito Jesus. Hi, Cody. Hi, young Marco Polo. I am doing steak. And we're gonna top it with this mushroom sauce that I'm waiting for the cube to dissolve and get dark. And we are also gonna put the steak on top of broccoli. And it's about time we check the broccoli and I take it out. And you guys tell me if it's good or if it's not, or if we need more time. You guys will be the judge of that. I'm trying to see where the cube is, and it's right here, still going around. Okay. There you go. Now we're talking. All right. Now that the mushroom sauce looks like mushroom sauce, we are going to jump into the steaks because we want to do this quick and fast. And then if I don't have enough time, by the time we cook this, what about this? What do you guys prefer? That I finish cooking all the steaks and when I come back from picking up Bella, I do the plating, or that we do one full plating now and then I don't come back on the live today? Yes, Autumn, it's Maggie. Thank you. Ay. Okay, guys, the heat. Tell me about this. You guys like it? Okay, so I am going to leave that baby there doing his thing. I'm gonna put this away and we're gonna get to the steaks. For the steaks, I use Montreal seasoning salt, and it works wonders. I'll show you guys now what it looks like. Thank you, Mike. It does. Thank you, Falad. Okay, Thomas. Then let's do one full plate now. In order to do that, we need to blend this baby. Add the cheese. And do one steak. So how do we do all of that at the same time? I don't know, but we'll find out. So where did I put the butter? I put it away. I honestly have no idea what happened to this. Do you see the center? It's killing me. It's killing me. Thank you, Falad. Okay, I can turn that off because that is ready for sure. And I'm gonna show you the seasoning that I use for the steak. Only when it's red meat, all right? When it's not red meat and it's pork, I like to do it the Cuban way. But this is what I use. You just add this to the steak, that's it. You don't need to do anything else, that is for sure. Okay, so you all know that I like space, even though it's not many steaks, but I like to have my space. So I'm gonna add everybody here. I'm just gonna add the salt and we're just gonna dump them in there. While they're cooking, I'm gonna do, I can do it there. We can do the cream that we're gonna do there. These bottles, sometimes when they don't want to come out, it's like, go right up. Okay, this steak is kind of big, but it's going in. You guys want to laugh about something? That's the one I was gonna do, the little square steak. But that's fine. We still do it. Seasoned. Carne sear. We already have the sauce. I'm throwing away the trash. And we're gonna get to that baby right there in a second. Why not, before I throw the limes away? All right, we don't need this baby anymore. I'm gonna bring my friend Lauren, as I call her. And I'm gonna switch this way so you guys can see better. Hi. Okay, KFC. No, I don't wash my steak. Thank you, Autumn. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Andrew. No, my eyes. We talked about this yesterday, guys. The smoke in my eyes does that to me. Hi, Roque. Hi, welcome back. Thank you, Carlos. My eyes? Yes. Okay. First things first, we're gonna add all of this cream cheese. Remember, it's mainly cheese, what we're gonna add to this bottom dish. So, I'm gonna move everything that I need to this side. And we're gonna start making it happen. Qué lindo. Hola, Roque. Estoy haciendo una crema de col morada. Encima voy a ponerle col morada y va a tener dos tipos de queso. Encima voy a ponerle un steak de cauliflower y encima le voy a poner steak con mushroom sauce. You guys are making it hard for me to concentrate. You see that this one, I didn't put any seasoning in it. Just remember, this is gonna be at the bottom of the steak bed. The broccoli has mild seasoning. Yes, Roger. Que sea algo PG-13 porque I swear que I'm gonna get my gárgolas to moderate my chat. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for that question. Yes, yo quería hacer eso, pero que tengo que decirte que ayer fue apoteósico lo que pasó. I just put garlic. What am I doing? Thank you, Falad. Yes. Yes. Drogo, get away. I need a spoon for this. Seriously? No. Out. Come on. He gets on my nerve. On my last nerve. Okay, so we're gonna add the cheese. Again, no measurements, you know this. Oh, the pop-up. Yes. For the pop-up, I've been saying it, but I haven't found anybody that wants to do a mashup. I think I found somebody yesterday, but I forgot because I forget everything. We've talked about this. But nothing concrete yet, but I would love to do that. It would be so much fun. You guys see the purple? It's gonna look so cute because it's kind of like light purple. Yes, cottage cheese and feta cheese. The steak is almost done too, so we're definitely... Alexa, no, it's 2:58. We have 19 minutes. The reason why I haven't put salt in this... Thank you, William. The reason... I know, Roque. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Bye, Falad. Thank you for for joining. Eric, en serio. So this is ready. The meat is almost ready. So we're gonna jump to that side and we're gonna do the plating because it's gonna be fantastic. I may go over a little bit because the steak is obviously way bigger than the cauliflower. Let's see what we do. Hold on. We're gonna change plates. Definitely we're gonna do that. Today we're gonna do it in a black square plate. You guys see the steak? It's happening. Thank you, Shay. No arroz today. Well, sí, arroz y chícharo, pero eso es para whoever doesn't want to eat this. For sure, I'm not eating rice. Pero el arroz sí se hace en 5 minutos, so I'm going to make sure that we do the plating for this one. So you guys saw I didn't put any, spices on the red cabbage. It's just because I am going to top it with a third cheese, which is Parmesan cheese. I need to do the plating over there anyway. But I'm gonna cut the steak here. So we're gonna do the steak first, and then I come back and finish the rest of the food because we're gonna do the full plating show now. You guys are ready? I swear I wouldn't cook if I wasn't here with you guys. Thank you. This carne is officially done. Porque como tiene, like I see the blood coming out, that means it's about to start fully cooking and we don't want it to get there. Okay. I honestly make food up. I have no specific recipe, but I mean, look at this. It looks like we made it in the grill or something. It's looking beautiful. I started cooking when I was 12. Mom and dad got divorced. My grandma left to live with my aunt. So my mom never knew how to cook. And I bet you guys want to see the steak. Sorry. Here it is. This is how I like it. Half undone. So I would say like medium rare. Thank you, Autumn. So this is how I plate my stuff. This is kind of like the size of the broccoli steak, right? So I'm gonna chop this one, but I'm gonna leave it all together so I can put it on top of the broccoli. Normally, I was originally gonna do like little squares, Benihana style, but I forgot and I threw the biggest one first. So here we are. These babies, they're gonna stick together. Thank you, Digital. Knuckles. Thank you so much. Thank you. In the meantime, you see it there? We're gonna try it. Not bare feet. Thank you, Risk. Okay. We eat the meat right away. I'm gonna bring we're gonna switch to that side. Where's my Parmesan cheese? Found it. Okay, guys. Who's ready for plating? I know. Let's do this. We're here. Roque, I can't. You do, Roscoe? I thank you, Nick. The thing is, I cannot let it rest because I have 15 minutes to pick everything up and go pick up my daughter. So we need to rush it a little bit. Okay. Maybe here would work. Definitely yes. All right. So we will get the dish. Let's see. This is how it works for you guys, right? Hi, Jay Dennis. Hi, user. Guys, mind you, this is like arm's length, the height of the phone, so I won't be able to read the messages. I'm gonna focus really quick on the plating. I'll get it closer. I'll turn the camera up, and then I would twist over there because there's no way I can read any text messages right now. I mean text messages, any comments. I'm so sorry. I'm just literally so focused. Watch this. Oh, looking fancy, huh? Looking beautiful. I'm gonna add now. And I'm gonna use my hands because it's mine, all right? This baby right here. Then last but not least, the steak. I'm gonna leave some pieces out because I want the broccoli to show. So we're gonna put the steaks on top of the broccoli. There you go, fully covering the broccoli. And then just the leaves outside. And now, the sauce. Remember, I'm not reading any comments for now, so I'll turn it back up very soon. Tell me this doesn't look yummy. And I just made it up, literally. Because we had these leftovers from yesterday. Okay, now I can read comments. So normally I keep the Parmesan cheese to the side because normally some people like to eat salty, some of them don't. And since I didn't put any salt in it, maybe the mixture of the steak, the broccoli, and the sauce with the cream will keep it a little bit down from being so salty. Let's try it before I leave. Maybe it's too salty, so I always leave space. Jesus Christ. What happened to the phone? Hold on, the phone is making its own party. Okay, hope that's better. Is it? Yeah, way better. Super low, but way better. Okay, let's see the mixture together. How good is it? And then I'll come back later if you guys want so I can finish the rest of the dishes. I know, right? Deliciousness overload. I'm gonna try to grab just one piece of steak. Yeah, this is exactly what I didn't want to go through. Like a bunch of pieces together. But there's little tiny piece here. There's broccoli. And there's the cream. We got all the party together right there. My grandma's staring at me and laughing. Like, you can definitely eat healthy. Take your time to cook your meals. We did it in what? An hour? I cannot believe how I didn't come up with this before. I'm insulted. Thank you, Risk. I'm sorry. Love you, Autumn. It is really good. And normally this is the time that I eat. But this sauce at the bottom, perfect. Zero salt, and it's so tasteful. I just love it. Real talk. Do this at home. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Guys, I'm gonna take advantage that I have like 8 minutes left before I head out to pick up my daughter, and I'm gonna try to eat my meal. And when I come back, we're gonna do more steaks and we're gonna do more plating because I still have to do the content for TikTok. Thank you, Autumn. I'll keep that in mind. You're in my top list, I promise you. Hi, homie. Thank you. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna finish eating. I'm gonna hop back in whenever I bring Bella home from school. Really, truly delicious. Try it. If you don't follow the recipe, just make your own, but cook at home and make weird stuff. Mix colors. Thank you, Nate. Wow, Jeremy. It would be around 4 p.m. Like 45 minutes. I'm leaving now. I love you all. Thank you for joining. I'll upload a picture later because I need to do another plating for this life. Thank you. See you later.